Well, hi to the Hardy Boys.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So, I guess I'll start with the obvious question: Is have you read the books before? And what was it about the Hardy Boys that made you want to be part of the show?
Wait, there's books?
Yeah, me and James read the books growing up. I think he probably. Alex, you didn't grow up with them, eh?
Yeah, no, I didn't grow up with them. I'm too young, but I definitely read them. And it's really cool to be able to, play these characters from these books that everybody loves.
As far as what drew me to it, I think it was just like a massive honor to even get a chance to sort of like revive these characters in 2020 in a new light, in sort of long format storytelling. 13 episodes, hour long. It's going to be new, and I'm excited.
As actors, you're all Canadians. So what was it like to meet for the first time? Like, is it awkward, or do you kind of mesh well pretty quickly?
No, we actually right off the bat we felt like a family, and in fact we decided at one point to leave our own families.
It's true, we did.
We did.
I haven't talked to my parents in 2 years. No, it was great. I mean, James is so warm and welcoming, like right off the bat. It's I think I had just finished Big Little Lies when I met him, so I was terrified, and then he was like the coolest guy ever. So it was easy, and Laura Hardy as well. She's amazing, and like within the first half of the show, the family you meet and how close we were, I think it shines through, and that was impressive to me because it's not a lot of time to establish a family, especially considering I met Alex at the table read, so it didn't really.
Yeah, we only had a couple of days to really get to know each other, but I think we really got there. We kind of just became brothers right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
I think we really got tired of those Australians making premium cable shows better than Canadians.
Yeah, so we just
decided to throw our oar in, steer the boat a little bit.
That's funny. Well, what did anything surprise the three of you about doing the show, or were you kind of just what you expected?
No, I mean, it's like new every day. I don't know. It was adventure. Yeah. It felt like an adventure for me. Like the 6 months felt like 3 years of experience.
The main thing for me was that like I was obviously expecting the mystery, but what I wasn't expecting was the sense of community that was formed on set, because we all got so close. It was like a second family, and then just all the extra layers of stuff that we added on top of the mystery, the vulnerability, the comedy, the action. That stuff was really a really great surprise for me, because I always loved that stuff. I've always loved that stuff. And to be able to do it was just a blast.
I think what also surprised me was how it was shot. It's so cinematic and it's so beautiful. And I think for everybody, it was like we showed up and we saw some frames of the show and we were all blown away by what Fraser Brown was shooting. It was like, that was a crazy surprise to me, because you never know, what you're signing up for and what it's going to look like. And this show is just, it's great. It's like James said, it's premium cable TV. In my opinion, it's the next notch up.
Nice. Okay. Last question, I guess, is what did anything challenge you on the show, like, or was it all pretty easy kind of thing?
There were definitely challenges, but we got over them together. It was like I was talking about, the sense of community, because we were all working together on this one awesome project, and they're very deep and emotional and vulnerable scenes in this show, because it's a lot more gritty. It's a more gritty version of the Hardy Boys. So there were a lot of serious days and a lot of kind of slower days and days where we were tired, and we got through it together. We really did. And there wasn't ever a time where I wished I wasn't there, which is really nice out of a show like this, because you want to have fun on it, and we definitely did.
In terms of the Canadian angle, it's really interesting because I started working in 1912 doing television shows. And I noticed like throughout that there's all these amazing Canadian actors kind of knit and blend into all these casts, like one after the other, show after show after show had like a really terrific Canadian actor. And I don't think Canadians proud enough or know enough about how well Canadian actors have done and what we brought to the film and television world in the States. And now here's a premium cable show with a showrunner and a writer that's Canadian, and all Canadian actors and Canadian cinematography. The whole works, 9 to 9. So we're really proud of the show, and what better way to do it than like a family drama set in the 70s that's also like a mystery that has a lot of and the other really cool thing about the show, I think, that surprised me was I thought that they would do 1 hour mysteries, and instead it's a 13 episode. Is it 12 or 13? It's a 12 episode
13
mysteries, one single mystery all the way through. So you have to solve who did it. And I think that the ending was a surprise for me. I'm still surprised by who did. So go Canada.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you to the Hardy Boys for your time very much. This was fun.
Thanks, Scott.
Thanks so
man.
much.
Have a good day.
Metroland.
You too.
Let's go.